Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Howard again. And today we're going to talk about the new pedal and the name for the new pedal because we went through all your entries and there were a lot of them. There are over 700 YouTube comments alone between the last two videos. And we got Instagram comments, DMs, emails, Facebook Messenger. A couple of you guys sent me spoke signals. And so I'm going to go ahead and answer that one right away. Tube Screamer's already been taken, so we can't award it with that name. And I got some Western Union telegrams with some suggestions, so thanks for that. Also had a process server come and serve me a subpoena, and that was their snarky way of giving me a name suggestion. Thank you for that. My lawyer will be getting back to you on that. But we do have a winner today. And we're going to have a name for this pedal right here. And so what's this pedal? That's what you heard in the intro piece there, a little jam session. And what we got here is we got the 3 prototypes and the breadboard. So basically, this is what we have. And the spec is solid. Been playing these 3 every night, and they're working for me. And so what this thing does, you've already heard it in the last 2 YouTubes. And those, I think I played a lot of riffs and a lot of like big wall of sound chords and stuff. But the mission statement for this pedal for me was a solo lead voice. And I kind of wanted to show that in the intro jam, where it just brings your instrument alive and allows you to really express yourself and sustain and attack and tone and dynamics and touch sensitivity, all those buzzwords, but they actually have meaning when they're manifested into something, and something like this. But, you know, like, so there's, oh yeah, the rig rundown. I'm playing Les Paul Special P-90s, stock Gibson P-90s, 2005. It's a guitar, what can I say? Into a 100-watt Marshall, and it's set clean. As you can see, volume's about 3. Just a slight bit of crunch if I hit hard, but mostly clean. And we got some mics on the cabinet, running into the aux virtual version of it and combining them. And anyway, so back to the pedal. It's your solo lead voice. What I was trying to do is make something very refined, very luxurious, and not so much like, you know, some fuzzes. They give you the gated and the Velcro and the pinched out, farting out sounds, and that's cool. Maybe I'll do something like that down the road. But for this, I wanted it to sing and to speak and to be articulate and to be refined. So you can get your attack, you know. But at the same time, you can get very legato and smooth, too. Then you go right back to getting attack. Because like I've said before, you know, some fuzz pedals, they just blunt everything off. Big compressed wall of poo-poo, to quote Nancy Pelosi. And for this, I wanted the articulation there and legato do there and the dynamics. It breathes. And that's part of what I do with the circuit is the filtering or the reservoir. They call them filter caps normally, but I tune that circuit. You know, most designers, or not most, I don't know. I don't speak for anyone but myself. But people like their housekeeping parts of the circuit. So we need the filter caps so that the hum from the bad power supply will be filtered out or whatever. And, you know, that's all good. But I think you can't ignore the feel of the pedals. So what I did with the tuning of this is it there's a big reservoir and it's tuned so it grabs the note. So actually, when you play this thing, that grabs onto the note and almost doesn't want to let go of it, which allows sustain to come out. And it's a feel thing, what I mean by grabbing the note. So it's not compression per se, it's just, I can't explain it, but that's what it does, and that's what I try to do. But then when you get your pick right into the note there, that comes out too. Anyway, those are some things I look for when I'm dialing in these circuits. And then, of course, you got the booster, the treble booster in front, and so to answer one of your questions, no, you can't use it independently of the fuzz pedal, and no, you can't switch the order. You know, I thought about doing all that stuff, but my goal for this is to make it married as to one device so it works great. I tuned the booster specifically to go with to boost the fuzz, and I wanted to keep the control surface as simple and as intuitive as possible. So you want more, you hit the booster, and now you're in red mode. But I like sounds that soar, you know, just great soaring lead tones. And, you know, for example, like you could do, he didn't really use this type of rig maybe, but Mick Ronson, the great Mick Ronson from David Bowie's early records, his leads just soared. And, you know, you could do that with this. You know, stuff like that, right? So, lots of fun. Anyways, so, a little just a refresher on what this pedal does. It's the American four-transistor fuzz with a Rangemaster inspired booster in front of it, all tuned to give you that soaring, luxurious, refined lead tone. And that's what it's all about. As long as you play in the key of B minor. If you play in any of the key, the warranty is voided. So stay in B minor, and you'll be good. Right? Or as Maya used to say. All right. So what's the frickin' winner of the contest? Do we have a name for this pedal yet? What are these guys going to be called? They're going to be called the same thing. And let's go ahead and get into that now. So we get the magic tabulator here. And like I said, 700 plus comments. That's amazing, guys. Thank you. There's a lot of suggestions. Took a while to plow through everything. And there are some entertaining suggestions. There are some really great, thoughtful descriptions of things, you know, with the histories behind the words and your reasoning, and it's just really appreciated. And looks like here someone named or voted for a name of a pedal. They didn't know that I designed 12 years ago. So that's funny. There's also a suggestion called Nasty Breakup, which kind of fits in with that theme. Yeah, so there's a lot of suggestions here. And, you know, I don't know, I'll just randomly read some of this stuff here. New York long hair. Okay. Fuzzstortion. Mating call. Neo fuzz. D Ranger. And hairball. That was one of the first suggestions from our buddy Andy. And I noticed a lot of you guys upvoted that one. We didn't go with that one because maybe for a different pedal, but for this pedal, I wanted something refined and luxurious and to kind of express what the pedal did. So what else did you guys hear? Feral cat, carnal venom, dopamine generator, fuzz singer, and Nirvana fauna, fuzz and berries, and what the fuck? 70s bush. Okay, I get that, I guess. And some pretty funny stuff here, dudes. I'm not sure if you were serious about some of these. Like, did you really want me to call it Wang Booster? Because what if I said, and the winner is Wang Booster? Not. We like the Japanese references. We like the Egyptian references. Those are really cool. Oh, we got Exploding Gourds. That'd be a good name for your band, your 90s tribute band, Exploding Gourds. You should name that, your band that. Person who came up with that. Last Dinosaur. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all 700 plus suggestions here. Just thank you for participating and making this fun and cool. Wait, Inflatable Doll, Witch's Brew, Joan of Arc. Oh, here's a good one. Come on, man. Yeah, we should call it that. Come on, man. Here's the new kittycasterFX. Come on, man. So, yeah, that didn't work. Maybe for another pedal. So, yeah. What is the winner? I dropped my pick. Oh, well. That's not the name of the pedal. Okay, so the winner is, drum roll, please. Dub in the drum roll sample now. We selected, and once this came up, I knew that was the name of the pedal. It fit what I think this is trying to do perfectly. So the name was suggested by Kevin Jokipi or Jokipi. I'm not sure how you say that, but here's his post right here. And let's go ahead and read it here. It says, name the pedal Angora or maybe Cashmere or Mohair because it's fuzzy but refined and luxurious. So the name of this pedal is the kittycasterFX Mohair. That's what we picked. I think it's perfect because mohair, it's fuzzy, right? It's a material that you make clothes out of, but it's luxurious, it's refined. And it also expresses what the pedal does. You go into red mode when you want mohair on your guitar signal, right? I need mohair. Also, it's got the reference to lyrics. So, Benny and the Jets, she's got electric boots, a mohair suit. I read it in a magazine, right? So, mohair suit. There's a line in that song about solid walls of sound, which is what this can do. So I did say it's for single note playing and soloing because that's what I designed it for. But you can make walls of sound on it too. Okay, I won't try tuning live again next time. But hey, you get the picture. So, the kittycasterFX Mohair. The Mohair Fuzz. The Mohair Boosted Fuzz. We got Weird Beard on it now. He's designing the graphics for it now. And if you haven't noticed, like the Groovy Wizard has the sort of magenta, pinkish accent color. The Trim Driver has orange. That's the thing with us. So each pedal is going to have its own color. Its own specific Pantone color, and we let Weirdbeard pick that. So I'm excited to see what he comes up with for the mohair pedal. And thank you for participating. That was really cool. I don't think I'm going to do this next time for the pedal. Actually, I got 3 or 4 more breadboards in the closet over there, and they actually already have names. So I won't review them today, but let's talk about. So some of you guys suggested Wizard, something Wizard, riffing on that theme, and that's obviously much appreciated. It's on point, but I never really explained the Wizard thing. So the Wizard series, because I do have a couple more pedals, they're going to be called Wizards. They are usually going to be things with running on 2 batteries, 18 volts, and it's kind of there is a theme in there, but we'll see how that unravels. But yeah, we've already got names for the other pedals, but that was really cool for this. I'm super stoked by the mohair and can't wait to see what it looks like with the finished graphic, and can't wait for you guys to pick up on it and see what you do with it, because I think you're going to like it. It's very sustained luxury